Hello everyone, and welcome to the Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 205 reaction. It's been a while since I've uploaded any type of video, let alone chapter reviews, but I'm here. I thought I'd react to this one. I had some free time. So, where we left off last chapter, we saw the continuation of Chozo versus Kenjaku. Chozo being spurred on by his brothers, Yuji, Kechizu, and Eso. And then Kenjaku revealing one of his other curse techniques, possibly. And then Yuki showing up, the special grade herself. So now I'm expecting, let's mute that. Now I'm expecting a bit of Yuki versus Kenjaku, maybe, hopefully. And I want to see her curse technique. So yeah, let's dive straight into the chapter. Let's go. Shout out to TCB Scans as always for providing the chapters. Okay, first page. We see basically the same panel as the last panel. We saw Yuki coming in with her weird cursed spirit. I like the design of it though. And this is now my wallpaper for my phone. So special grade Tsukumo tags in. Chozo tags out. Okay, so I thought it might be Chozo and Chapter 205. Star and Oil. Okay. Translator's note. The kanji for oil in the recent chapters is the same as one in Geto. So the oil refers to Kenjaku / Geto. Star refers to her because she's a star plasma vessel. And blood refers to... I didn't even think of that. Blood refers to Chozo. But why oil? Is he made of oil? Has he got like an oil ability? I don't know. We see Chozo. Like, Tsukumo. He's done. He's out. Now leave the rest to me. I just want to point out, there was a couple of people who thought Yuki was talking about Kenjaku when she said older brother. No, that theory is dead, because she says before that she's an only child, so clearly not. If Yuki turned out to be on his side, I'd be fuming. We'll see that. The flight mode. We see Kenjaku. Silent. Chozo passes out. Rightly so. He's done enough. He done very well. I'm glad he's not dead, actually. Jujutsu Kaisen. And... oh! Wait. Is Yuki's ability the hexagon thing? Because Chozo just fell through the hexagons. Did Yuki do that? No, but then that means she would have let Kenjaku in because he came through the hexagons, so I'm not sure. Look at her drip. She got like weird pockets on the sides of those baggy trousers. My type is a hard-working, muddy guy. Her no question about guys. Chozo's like falling into the depths. And then we see both of them. You though. I'll have to beat you up. Whoa! She clenches her fists and that's all the veins on her arm. She ain't playing. I'll have to beat you up. Until you're the same. Until you're the same. Oh. A muddy guy. Kind of, maybe. Tsukumo Yuki. They stare each other down. Oh, the cursed energy coming out of her. That kind of thing we see a lot. Since they gave her the special grade designation, the administration should have information on her custody. But despite that, I haven't been able to get it from her. Wow. Has she told them? Oh, it's a double. that cursed spirit is imported. Right? Yuki saying that. Keep your distance, thank you. So he swiped her attack, or chose her to attack away with this cursed spirit. A curse from an Asian god that can remove any obstacle. Yes, a special grade curse spirit. One that can entangle the concept with its technique's target. Entangle a concept. Very philosophical there. Play. Whoa. It's like a tusked thing. Massive. Was that what he used when he was the president? With the president? I feel like that was the thing as well. Pretty sure. But it's massive. And then Garuda. Oh. So she's wrapped up her curse spirit into a ball. I like this. Translator note. The kanji says Phoenix Wheel. The furigana reads Garuda. A giant divine bird seen in both Hindu and Buddhist mythology. Not to be confused with the Western Phoenix. Okay. Something I'm not aware of, that's fine. So this thing is in a ball. She's going to play bowling now? Get a strike. Another double. Is she going to kick it? Ah, she's playing football. Wow. She likes the muddy men and she's playing football. She's gritting her teeth. Her pupil is non-existent in that. She's biting so hard she's bleeding? Smack. How big is that ball on the thing? Kenjaku's like, what's going on here? I'm being footballed. And it goes straight through the god. Oh no. She's strength. She can't be stronger than Maki, sure. This reminds me of Demon Slayer. The girl with all the arms who throws the balls. That's what it reminds me of. I liked that arc. The ball goes straight through the curse. Kenjaku is confused. It's funny. Chozo made that face once. I think when he was fighting Yuji. Nice. That ball is half of the page. Are you afraid to get close because you don't know my technique? Guess I'll just tell you. Binding vows, she'll get strength now. Whenever you tell the person your curse technique, you get more strength. That's why Sukuna made a joke of it against Joga when he said, I won't treat by revealing my curse technique. Which is very clever. It's mass. Interesting. She can manipulate mass. Gosh, I love the way Gege draws people running. She's like beyond 45 degrees. Like just stepping on the stones. Darting towards Kenjaku. It's mass. Oh my god. Right hook into the face of Kenjaku. And Kenjaku makes the face of Kashimo on the cover. On the volume cover with the teeth. I just like drawing parallels. She is fierce woman. Oh, she's got the looking at the previous panel, she's got the Jujutsu Kaisen, like Jujutsu high symbols on the top one of the trousers. Because she said that she wasn't affiliated with them, or like she wasn't good or bad. But it turns out she's still repping them. In the face. And then he tumbles. Oh, was it that? That looks like someone as well. The pose of her after she's hit someone. Possibly Hikaru. I like it. I'm guessing he's bleeding after that. He goes quite a long way. Damn. So can she like manipulate the mass in her body as well? The amount of explosions from this attack. 3 after panels from that one attack. 4! Is he trying to like get up or something? It's just explosions. Or just the mass part of it. He falls into the hexagon matrix. He can't die. What's going on? Oh, he fell through the matrixes like Chozo. Where does this lead? Where is this matrix? She done both of his arms. Okay. One's like hanging off. That hit me so hard. It tore a hole in the Sunyata barrier's circular definition. Sunyata barrier. He put it up. Or he just knows what it is. He's sweating. And his arms are gone. But that's not an issue, is it? That's the technique's target concept. Such overwhelming mass to a point that its concept couldn't be contained semantically or pragmatically. That is beyond comprehension. This beyond physics, because mass is a physics thing. Translator notes, the end of chapter notes. Yeah, that's going to need an explanation for a lot of people. They just can't comprehend it. Yep, that's my curse technique. Imbuing virtual mass into myself. Bombay. she's a vibe. And the fish is fine, even though it got kicked. I call it a fish, even though it flies. A flying fish. So she imbues fake mass into it. Yeah, because by conservation of energy, you can't create mass. You can only get it from energy. But if you have no energy, or you're just creating mass, it has to be virtual mass, I guess. And Garuda is a shikigami that has been turned into a curse tool by my curse technique. It's the only other target of... Bombay is the name of her attack? I thought you were just saying that. That's either just random words or like something in another language, because we know she likes to go to other countries. That's all she does. She's never in Japan. It's the only other target of Bombay besides me. Translator now. Kanji reads Wrath of the Star. But the Furugana reads Bombay means finish. Finish. Is that a Street Fighter reference? She's a cultured woman. She hasn't got any slower. So can I assume the added mass has no real effect on the sorcerer? He just regenerates. One of his curse techniques for regeneration. Or this is just reverse curse technique. Since she can ignore concepts, then none of the high-grade curse spirits I have left after Shibuya are usable. And just by myself. Is it even possible to hunt this wild beast? Oh! It's like a tiger in the back, or like a bear. Fucking hell. That's a quote. Is it even possible to hunt this wild beast? I mean, that's not going to be the official quote, but similar. The stance. It's gravity. She's talking about Kenjaku using that ability. We don't know. That was gravity. Yeah. So he like pulled, or just made gravity 10 times stronger or something. And it just pulled all the blood down into the floor. Kenjaku has some other curse technique besides curse spirit manipulation and the body hopping thing. And that must be gravity. I would have thought he had more than 3 things, considering how many people he's gone into. The curse techniques extracted by Uzumaki have to be single use only, since he didn't use idle transfiguration. That has already been revealed to me. I didn't take that in. The curse techniques extracted by Uzumaki. Uzumaki extracts them. Have to be single use only, since he didn't use idle transfiguration. Okay. Mahito's thing. Considering that Kenjaku can use reverse curse technique, hands, it's unlikely he'd waste a single use technique on such a situation. Oh, okay. So it's not. He didn't use reverse curse technique on his hands. Is that what you're saying? So here's another thing. Or is she referring to using reverse curse technique to block Chozo's attack? How would he do that? So Kenjaku's third curse technique must be gravity. We'll go with that. He could have collected more curse techniques extracted by Uzumaki, but that's unlikely. If you don't have an external storage mechanism, like Okotsu-kun, Rika, you'll overload your brain's memory. Okay, so there is a limit to the memory. But let's assume he has a 4th curse technique. You think 3's the limit? I don't. Considering Jujutsu text's definition of special grade, Tsukumo Yuki might even have an extension technique, with high cursed energy output as her trump card. Extension technique. They're in deep thought about their opponents right now. What a pain! They're both annoyed. They can't figure each other out. According to the plan, I'll get Kenjaku to expand his domain. Yeah, show us. Next, I'll back him into a corner once the after effect of domain expansion takes hold, and he enters a state in which it's hard to use curse techniques. You'll not have a brief period of vulnerability then. Even if I'm in the same state, I still have Garuda, so I can win. And that panel is from when we met her, I'm pretty sure, when she was on the bike talking to Toda. Interesting. So, Garuda's trump card. Possibly. To get this plan to work, I'll have to chip away at Kenjaku, reducing the intensity of his domain as much as possible. No. Our curse techniques aren't suited for fighting each other, but you still haven't expanded a domain. You're practically confessing that you don't have faith in your abilities to win a domain battle. No. Is he gonna do it? Oh my god. He might do it. He's doing this. Doing some crap with his hands. Interlocks. See the cursed energy. The next page is double. So I'm just going to look at all of it. What is that? Domain expansion. All enveloping Garbodatu. It's like black faces and then like reminds me of something for Chainsaw Man. I won't spoil it. But it's got like bodies with arms connected to each other. You got like the Buddhist monks at the bottom. Buddhist figures. Wait, whoa, hold on. Oh. So, Yuki, now's the time. Tengen! Let me see Kenjaku react. And Tengen says, will I make it in time? And he starts doing some stuff. Does Tengen have a domain expansion? Oh dear. Kenjaku quickly expands... Oh no, I thought it said Tengen there. Kenjaku quickly expands his domain. What are these two planning? So is this Kenjaku's expansion? It's like a tree, I've just realised. Interesting. Or did he convert a tree into this? I'm guessing it's just a new thing. And that's the end of the chapter, wow. We did have 3 double spreads new. Because I was confused, because I saw Tengen a lot. Is this his domain? I don't think he's going to use the domain expansion. Interesting. Have we got any colour spreads? Whoa, there is a lot of explanation. There's 5 pages of explanation. I'm not going to go through that. But if you want to look at it, go to TCB Scans. Talks about... What does he talk about? Sunyata. The circular definition. I might need to read this. Semantics and pragmatics. How has he written all this? Or someone's written all this, like in a short amount of time. Talks about virtual mass and the all enveloping Garbodatu. I think that's how you say it. I'll read this bit out, I just saw it. Garbodatu. In short, it's a womb. Which links to him, I guess. Could link to Naoya as well. But now for the colour. Oh, the colours. It's the panel of Yuki saying Bombay. Is that a rainbow colouring? She is damn good. And then a lovely red and black colouring of the main expansion. Very nice. Depicting Tengen with pink eyes. Wouldn't have said that. I wouldn't have given him like human coloured skin either. But I guess he is still human, or came from a human, but evolved a bit. So yeah, I have no idea what Yuki and Thingy are planning. But Kenjaku's shown his cards. But he's not dumb enough to do it blind. I think, he has a plan. He always has a plan anyway. Or is Yuki the one stumbling point for him? This beast, as he calls her. But yeah, I love the hand symbols in this series. Mojito's domain expansion, all of Hikari's stuff. Oh, that's the other one. Chozo's stuff. It's very nice. What a pain. Yeah, it seems like a short chapter, but it probably isn't. I just read it quick. So we will see the continuation next week. We're not on break, it says. So yeah, I like the chapter. It's very interesting. I did not expect... To be honest, I didn't know what Gyarados would be doing, like the curse thing. I thought we'd just be swimming around. The fact that it turns into a ball is hilarious. Clever. She's a baller. Who would have thought it? Yuki's a baller. And with that, we'll end. We'll end on that. So thank you for reacting, listening, watching, whatever you did. Be sure to like if you liked, dislike if you didn't. It's up to you. Leave a comment telling me what you thought about the chapter and any theories, what you think Yuki and Tengen are up to, where Chozo's going into the abyss, but who knows. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.